I'm early and I'm not ready, but I accidentally pressed go live. So do I just keep going live or do I wait and re-go live? Or do I just keep going live? Do I stay on? I don't even know what time it is. Kinsey, what time is it? We don't know. It's okay. Good morning, sunshines! I guess we're going live. I guess we're doing this. I was trying to set up my phone and it tilted and went all over the place. And here we are doing Dream Week, talking about dream lifestyle today. So we're just going to start early because you guys are up. You're ready to rock. It's Friday. You're like, yes, let's do this. Joni, what time is it? Like literally, like how early am I at it? Because my alarm goes off. So I'm not that early. Like 7:52, like I'm only a minute early, you guys. So I'll just wait till you guys get on, which is right now, and grab my tea, which is right here. I'm in the kids' toy room because I thought the kids were gonna be with me, but guess who's not with me? Any of the kids. So it's just me in a toy room, which is really cool. As you guys jump on, say good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Miss Mac. Oh my gosh. Yes, I just saw your message on the overalls. Was that not the cutest thing ever? I don't know if you guys saw my story, but Quincy is freaking adorable. So his hair is getting long. And has anybody seen the movie Dazed and Confused? Anybody? And then you look at Quincy and he's got like the long hair, and this, like that morning I was like, if he was just wearing overalls, he needed to have no shirt underneath, but like exactly like the Dazed and Confused characters. Oh my God, it's not even Halloween. That kid is cute. Good morning, Natasha. How are you? Beautiful. Cannot wait to see you this weekend. All right. As we start off, you say good morning, sunshine, or hashtag GMS, interact, participate wherever you're watching. Then share with me something you are grateful for today. I'm grateful for hand-me-downs. I'm grateful for those overalls, and I'm grateful for how adorable my son is because it just makes me smile. So what's something you are grateful for? Your heart feels happiness when you feel gratitude, and negative emotions leave. So that's why we do that on a regular basis. And then we talk about our savers: silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, scribing. You guys should be able to repeat those off so quick now because you're such badass regulars, right? And on Friday, we focus on your reading, your scribing. What are you doing for your personal development? What are you doing for your forward movement? I am diving into all sorts of Jim Rohn right now. If you haven't checked him out before, incredible speaker. He actually trained and worked with Tony Robbins, you probably have heard of, if you haven't heard of Jim Rohn. Right? So a huge, awesome speaker. Okay, let's talk about our final piece of Dream Week. Literally, I could have made this like a dream month, you guys, but I have all these other subjects that I already have down in my notes to talk to y'all about. So we're going to like slam in a lot of dreaming today. So get ready, okay? And remember, if you haven't gone through the rest of Dream Week, go back to the previous videos so you can start to expand your mind about what you want to create in your life in terms of services and support, in terms of your dream home, in terms of your dream property, in terms of your dream stuff, your dream things, your dream experiences, your dream, what was our last one yesterday? Relationships. And today we go into lifestyle. We go into like the real deal, right? Like everything else has been like the surrounding. And today I call this category lifestyle because like this is, what do you do? What do you want to do? What do you want your life to look like on a daily basis, day in and day out? What does your dream lifestyle look like? And this encompasses a lot of different things, right? So first of all, I just want you to imagine in your most ideal, perfect world. Now, keep in mind, this isn't just like the day that you're on vacation, because I get that lifestyle day is different than your normal day. But like if you're on day 365 of doing this routine over and over again, right? Or there's some variation. You can dream about that too. Like what does it look like? What time do you wake up? How do you wake up feeling? What's your happiness like when you wake up? What's your passion when you wake up? What things do you run after? Do you play with the kids, and are you cooking? Are you devoting yourself towards giving to something else? Are you working in different like charitable areas? Are you building a business? Are you helping other people? Are you creating something? Are you traveling? You know, so much travel the world. Are you doing like art? Are you painting? Are you outside in the sun? Are you like hunting? Like what's your ideal lifestyle? What does that look like for you? And now we'll go into some of the different like little pieces. Now, if you have an idea, remember this is sharing, this is interacting. If you already have an idea of what your ideal daily schedule is, your lifestyle, then excuse me, I'm gonna do that right in the middle of the video. You guys are welcome. You're gonna go ahead and start sharing on here, all right? So some of the different things that lifestyle wraps around, okay? One is gonna be, what's your ideal finances? Finance is part of lifestyle, right? What do you see, like when you have your dream finances, is that a certain amount of money in the bank? Is that loans paid off? Is that being debt-free? Is that being financially free? Is that having X amount in your retirement account? Is it receiving, right, a certain annual income? Those are things you guys want to think about, right? Especially like you guys, when you're looking at dreaming, you want to be thinking about what do I want to be pulling in? What do I want to be receiving? Do I want to be stressed about finances, or do I want to feel completely free when it comes to finances? Right? Now combine that with, what do you want to do to get that money, right? Because you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to dream about having a 6-figure income, my debt paid off, my dream home, my dream boat, my dream jet, and also I don't want to work at all. Like that doesn't pair very well. So like, even though we're dreaming, you guys, there's got to be connections between the dream and the action and the reality, right? And so, I mean, dream about winning the lottery. That's fine. You can do that over and over again. Maybe you can make that happen. You can manifest. You know, people have won the lottery multiple times before. So maybe you can bring that into your world. But also recognize most people who win the lottery lose their money. They go through all of that because they don't know how to manage finances, right? Manage their work that comes to it. Good morning, Miss Monica. So let's just go ahead and think about that piece of it, right? What do you want to do in order to connect the dots? What's your passion? What do you see yourself waking up and being involved in on a daily basis? Is that spending time with your kids? Is that, like, for our mamas out there, sometimes like this is my daily, like I love it. I love, you know, being with the kids, being outside playing, cleaning up after them, doing the household stuff. Beautiful. That could be your ideal day, right? And keep in mind, these will change as you grow. Don't say like, oh, I'm picking this and I have to forever be this. This is like, what do I dream for myself right now? Right? Is it like, for me, this is like super simple because this is my operating like world. This is what I've created for myself, right? But if you're currently in a job that you're not passionate about, and when you go to said job, you wish you were somewhere else, you need to start dreaming. Right? When you check in and you clock in and you're a teacher, or you're working at a restaurant, or you're a personal trainer, and you go there like, ugh, I really wish I could be somewhere else, or you're wishing that it was Friday and Saturday and Sunday because you're almost, you know, on your work week to be done, then it's time to start dreaming. Where do you want to be spending your hours during the day? Right? Think about each one of our hours we're given. Aren't they so freaking beautiful? Isn't it amazing that we get these hours each and every day to spend our time, to invest our time in different areas? And if you're spending 8 to 10 hours a day working at a job, a grind that you don't enjoy, you either need to choose to enjoy that job or find your dream job. Right? And it's not going to happen overnight, but it starts with this. It starts with a dream. It starts with like, oh my gosh, you're right, Cal. I really am not happy in this. I would honestly love to be an art teacher. I've not, you know, I love that would be my jam. That would be my thing, you know? So thinking about your finances, then about your passion, your daily invested time of what you're doing, and connecting that to your finances at some point, right? And what's amazing, you guys, you're like, you know what though, but I'd love to be an art teacher, and being an art teacher doesn't give the money to do the other side of it. You're not looking at it the right way, because there are so many unique and interesting ways to earn money and still do what you're passionate about. It's crazy. Like, I work with a ton of people who work with me to earn extra money so that they can pursue their passions, right? They work with me part-time, their passion, like their little part-time piece, so that they can do other things that they love and support themselves long-term financially. There are so many creative solutions. So don't limit yourself because you're like, I can't do what I love because it doesn't equal the finances that I want, right? Because there are ways to connect those different things. So your dream finances, your dream passion and pursue of your time. What about your dream travel? This is part of lifestyle, right? Where do you want to go? And I'm guessing you guys haven't answered any of these so far about what your passion is, of what you want to do, or how much money you want to make. But I'd love to see those answers you guys look like, right? But also maybe you'll share with this. Where are some places that you want to travel to? I don't know at what point I put this like limiting belief on myself. where I was like, we go on our vacations are to like camping primarily, or it was around sports, going other places to compete. And then after that, I was like, we went to Mexico a couple times, but I was like, so I'll be a Mexico traveler, but it's too expensive to go to Hawaii, or it's too expensive to go stay on an island. It's too much work and too much money to get there. That's what I used to think. I didn't know, like, would I ever actually go to Europe? And then when I started pursuing all of my dreams, I realized that's crazy. That's BS. I'm putting my own self-limitations on. Once you go to Hawaii, you're like, of course, why wouldn't I want to go to Hawaii? Right? Why wouldn't I want to go to Aruba? Why wouldn't I want to go to Dominican Republic? Why wouldn't I want to have a vacation in Jamaica? Why wouldn't I travel to the UK? Why wouldn't I go to Prague? Oh my gosh, you guys, if Prague is not on your list of places that you want to travel, I feel like I totally lucked out. So my first trip overseas was for a speaking engagement. So somebody invited me to go out there, and like, what an incredible space and place to be able to go. So my first European travel was to, like, I think, and I've been to other places now, one of the most divinely beautiful places, right? To be on the streets of Prague there and to see St. Charles Bridge and all of the different things. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Where do you guys want to go? Right? What do you want to see? What experiences do you want to have? One of our mentors, he talks about this Icelandic experience where he was in these springs, right? So this hot water in Iceland, and it's this gorgeous, like bright blue as you can see, these like lagoons, where he was there and he was getting this like massage, like this underwater massage experience, and it was like snowing on him as he's in these warm pools getting this massage. And like, as he described this, I'm like, oh my gosh, what a beautiful, freaking unbelievable experience. What a lifestyle. And there's all of these different things for you to experience, all of these different things for you guys to be able to pursue and do in order to have those, right? To live in a certain passion, to earn certain income, to go different places. But it has to start with you opening your eyes and your mind to the dream and the possibility that that could occur for you. The biggest thing about Dream Week, you guys, is that most of us don't take the time to dream, but even if we do dream, we see that happening for other people. Oh my gosh, Natasha, Aruba and the flamingos. I just have to tell you, I didn't know when I was in Aruba that there was Flamingo Island, and I have an entire story about how we got over there. I'll tell it sometime on a Good Morning Sunshine, but it's so worth every single moment of that, and to actually be swimming with flamingos. Pretty freaking cool experience, right? I love, love, love that trip. So what do you guys want to do? I've got Natasha's. There's one of them, right? And this one's really fun. The others are extremely fun. This might take you more than 2 minutes today. So at the end of these videos, what we've been doing is taking the time to jump off, right? And then take 2 to 10 minutes. Maybe this one, you take 10 minutes for the next few days, and you think about those different areas. What do you want your life to look like? And I'll tell you guys, just to close out this Dream Week, to give you guys a little bit of motivation, incentive, and belief that it can happen. When I started doing this, and I started going for my like outdoor walks and runs and visualizing every single day what it looked like, how I woke up, what I was doing, where I was spending my time, where I was going, how I was traveling, how I was speaking, how I was influencing, giving back, all of these different things. And I did that day in and day out. It's amazing because a couple years later, I didn't even have a checklist. I wasn't good at that to check those things off, but I turned around and I looked, I'm like, wow, that is the life I've created. All of those things have occurred for me because I dreamt them up here and they started to occur in my life. That's what Dream Week's about, you guys. As you start to identify you're there, you're going to start to strive for it and reach for it and take actions for getting to your there. And all of a sudden, the things we dreamt about this week are going to be not a dream, but a reality. So if you haven't participated in Dream Week, go back from the beginning and do it, right? If you were watching but you weren't writing things down, go back and listen and start jotting some things down, and then start interacting them like on a daily basis. So tomorrow morning when we're doing our workshop here, hi bud, whoa, he scared me. We're gonna be actually going through how we reiterate this information over and over again, which is a huge thing, right? Come say good morning sunshine, we're saying bye to them now. Do you wanna ask them to do hearts? As we close out, you guys, say committed if you're committed, right, to dreaming about making my dreams a reality. I love it. You're committed to your Dream Week, right? You're committed to your dream lifestyle, to at least dreaming it up And then if you think somebody else needs to hear this message, right, hear about dreaming, share on your page or tag them in the video so they can hear about it as well, you guys. I love you. I've had so much fun doing this week with you. I'm so excited to see so freaking many of you this weekend at the retreat. Super jacked for that. Tomorrow is the first. If you haven't signed up for the Suns Out, Guns Out, like I've lost my arms. Like it's time to work on arms again. So Suns Out, Guns Out challenge starts anytime next week. So you can start now, but through next week, right? And we're going to be doing 10 minutes a day of arm and upper body work from home, working on our guns, tank top arms before summer comes. I love you guys. Light and love from my house to yours. Boom, did it. Thank you for participating in Dream Week. Bye, y'all.